And she has even taken this show overseas, riding a horse in El Salvador like it's an authoritarian tourism brochure. This is the kind of stunt you expect from Putin or Kim Jong-un, not of an American politician or cabinet member. So let's check out this co-play, whatever it's supposed to be here. So what exactly is the point of this? She just goes running around the whole world, having a great time while, encouraging people to, abandon their morals so that they can go run stormtrooper raids on immigrants. Many career people in ICE have already complained. They have alerted media that they are not having a good time. The people who are actually investigators are being told that they need to go on stormtrooper raids when their real job is actually supposed to be hunting down criminals, not people at Home Depot jumping out of Hertz trucks. So let's take a look at this. This is pretty much how it's going for Mr. Mackey.
Look, I'm really sorry about this. It's just, I've got a monthly nut, you know? I gotta make my nut.
And they kept bringing that up throughout the whole episode. I mean, basically, $50,000 in cash sounds good, especially when we're in a period of, rising inflation. Price of everything is going up. The dollar is getting weaker, and we're losing jobs left and right.
Did a good job in there, soldier.
Okay, thank you, Captain.
I know it's tough doing what's hard, but we could use more men like you in the side.
Whoa! What the f***?
Your Botox, Miss Noem?
Oh yeah, fix me up, fix me up. Another day doing what's tough.
And that's not that far off either. That's what she lives for. So some photo shoot where she can basically pretend like she's the big shot, like she's doing such a fantastic job, when really it's just cruelty, guys. Let's take a look at the alligator Alcatraz picture. So here's her inspecting some, great holding facilities in the swamp in Florida. Meanwhile, taking FEMA money, which is supposed to be for us to, help us when hurricanes hit, we're going to throw it here and then put these people in a swamp. So when it does hit, I guess they're all just going to blow away. And South Park got it right. They absolutely roasted her. The face melting, the whole crew rushing to fix it. And honestly, I wouldn't even be shocked. You don't spend $130,000 of taxpayer money on a Fox News-ready TV studio and pro makeup kit without someone on staff whose real job is, keeping you camera ready. Sure, they'll call it a media coordinator or communications assistant, but we know what's in that job description. And we already heard, if that wasn't enough, she writes in her own memoir about shooting her dog, then going over, you might as well take out the goat while we're at it. And she published it. That's not whispered behind a podium. It's written down and then put on the shelf for consumption. And yeah, if this kind of receipt pulling matters to you, hit subscribe. I'll keep bringing them. To recap, this is the same self-proclaimed budget hawk who's burned 130 grand on her own personal broadcast studio, nearly 60 grand on a luxury mansion upgrades, rugs, chandeliers, and yes, an $8,100 sauna. Over 150,000 in state-funded travel for political trips, a bear hunt, and even a dentist visit. Small government? Sure, for you. Big bills? That's on us. If your brand is cruelty and co-play mixed together, at least own it. Apparently, she's proud and expects you to pay for the performance too. And you don't have to just take my word for it. Go look up the invoices, the travel records, the book excerpt. If you've got evidence that reality is somehow different, I'd love to see it. But while we're still in reality, hit subscribe and call your congressman. They work for you. Make sure they know that you're paying attention.